Hey guys, welcome back. As always, my name is Leyzar, and Digital Extremes is not happy with the Parazon system and how we use it. Or better said, that we don't really use it, because at the end of the day there's very little reason mostly to use a Parazon in Warframe, and they're gonna change up a couple of things. Once again, you will have a link to all this information in the description down below. With the Sisters of Parvos, we're gonna get some changes. We're gonna get changes to ranged weapons, to melee weapons. We're gonna get changes to the Helminth System. Links in the cards right now if you wanna catch up on all the info. But for now, let's focus on the Parazon system. And let me kick this video off by asking you a question. How often do you actually use your Parazon? And I'm not talking about hacking and auto breach, okay? No cheating. Actual using your Parazon because you want to. Because for me, maybe I use it once every 2 or 3 days, something along those lines, out of sheer, I don't know, laziness, because I don't want to shoot a target and it's close enough. Now, because of that, Digital Extremes are making some changes so we actually use the Parazon a whole lot more often. As it works right now, it kind of goes like this. When a target goes below 20%, there's a chance it's gonna be opened up to Parazon finishers, but there's also a chance it might not to. But by the time the target is on 20%, it's already full of status procs, for example, as Pablo put it, and it's gonna die anyway. Maybe you're using your ranged weapons, you're too far away from the target, and you're not gonna be bothered to actually go and use your finisher on it. You're just gonna shoot your gun or leave the target alone to die. So they're increasing that to 40%. 40%, my friends, and it's no longer gonna be a chance like it is now, it's gonna be guaranteed on certain enemies. Which enemies? The tough enemies, the XMI, the heavy gunners, the bombards, the nullifiers, the ancients, again, guaranteed below 40%. So if you ever had trouble taking out that big target, get it below 40%, then this one is guaranteed to kick in. You can finish it off with your Parazon. So do bear that one in mind. Now there's one thing, however. Did you know that impact actually helped increase the chance for your finisher to kick in, or for the target to be vulnerable to finishers from your Parazon? Yeah, I honestly had no idea. Yeah, I had no clue. Pablo told us in the developer update. Now here's what impact will be doing from now onwards. It will increase the threshold, that 40% threshold, by 4% per impact proc, up all the way to 80%, my friends, and that's no longer a chance. Again, that is guaranteed. So basically it increases the range. Essentially what you can do is pick up a weapon, put 10 impact procs into your target, and that target below 80%, if it's an XMI, heavy gunner, bombard, etc., will have a guaranteed vulnerability to a Parazon finisher. So impact, hashtag useful, let me know in the comment section down below. One thing though, it could be an issue when it comes to super high level targets. Okay, when it comes to super high level targets, think about this one for a second. There's gonna be a level 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, whatever heavy gunner in front of you, and when it hits 80% because it's got impact procs and all whatnot, you're gonna be able to take it out? No. Essentially, these caps, the 40%, the 80%, the everything, is up until 25,000 health. What's above 25 health, there's a squisher, a limiter, if you will. But this one is a little bit hard to explain, so I'll let Pablo do it for me. Tell him, Pablo, tell him!
So as you can probably imagine, one of the concerns we had was if you can one-shot enemies once they're below 80%, that's pretty crazy once you get into the really high levels, you know? Some people like to fight level 5,000 enemies and things like that. It would be pretty intense if they could actually one-shot them. Well, not one-shot them, but get them below that 80% and then kill them. So basically we have an extra thing there, which is the threshold is 40% up until 25,000 health. So if an enemy has, for example, 100,000 health, well, that 25,000 health would be 25%. So basically the threshold is a little kind of squished if the health rate's really high. Now, this only applies for like really high enemies. Depends on the unit specifically, but I did check for the heavy gunner specifically, and for this to matter, it doesn't kick in until level 415, something like that. So if you fight level 415 heavy gunners often, then this little part matters to you. Otherwise, it's just 40% all the time.
And that would be the general idea. So this whole 40% to 80% business applies only to targets which have 25,000 health or lower. Anything above that, you're gonna have to grind it down the old-fashioned way. And of course, then the whole 40% and 80% business will still be applying. You get how that one works, I hope. Let's talk about Parazon mods. What do you guys think about Parazon mods? There are definitely some fan favorites out there. For example, mine is Auto Breach, but there's some lackluster mods as well. In general, in Warframe, that is. We're getting 5 new Parazon mods, and you know what? All of them are kinda cool. Power Drain, 100% chance for the next ability cast to gain 50% ability strength. Guaranteed. I love that about it. Malicious Code, 50% chance for enemies within 15 meters to cower in front of your awesomeness for 8 seconds. Some nice crowd control, but I don't know how I feel about the 50% chance. I mean, the thing about crowd control in Warframe, when you actually need it, you need it to be reliable. Hard Reset, execute 3 mercy kills within 40 seconds to revive a fallen sentinel or companion. How many times did it happen to you that you just forget about your cat or your Kubro or whatever? You just forget about it for a second. You know, you're bored, you've been doing the same thing over and over and over and over again, and you forget about it. And then when you find out it's dead, it can't be revived anymore. Oh no, woe is me. This will fix that. So there you go. Nice mod on this one, subjectively speaking. These two are contributions of the design cancel. And we got Swift Mercy. Speed of mercy kill increased by 50%. Love this one. Honestly, this will work very well with Hard Reset. And the second one is gonna be Firewall. Reduces damage by 75% during hacking. How many times? How many times did you die when you had one last move to make the hack the console? You know, it's blindingly obvious that these guys, these two mods are made by people who play the game, and these by guys that play the game less. Let's just put it like that. And I think that's pretty much it, my friends. On a strictly subjective level, I'm not the biggest fan of the Parazon system. Don't get me wrong, I don't dislike the system, I'm glad we have it, I don't hate it, but I just think it adds further bulk to an already very bulky and complex-ish game. Perhaps we should be focusing on other things? I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. As always, my name has been Leyzar. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, favorite, share, and subscribe if you enjoy the content. If you got any sorts of feedback for me, by all means, my friends, drop it in the comment section down below. Until next time, my friends. Bye-bye.